I want to move on to the Phoenix Suns, who took care of business at home last night against the Hawks. Most people expected to see the Suns improve this season, but guys, they've done more than that, as they are currently second in the standings in a stacked Western Conference. The Suns have won 24 of their last 30 games, have not lost consecutive games since January. They are leading the league in field goal percentage in that span. So, Richard, can I have a word for the Suns winning 24 out of 30?
The word is, and again, we're talking about names in front of our faces, but premature.
Okay.
The reason why I think it's premature is because when you look at, I appreciate the chuckle. The reason why is because you look at their team and the way it's constructed. Like Utah fans and Utah people are critical that we're not giving them enough credit. And it's like, well, you haven't proven anything. And I think Utah has proven a lot more than this Suns team has over the past few years of growth. And so I just think that with only Chris Paul and Jay Crowder really having playoff experience, it's premature for us to jump on that bandwagon. But they are great. It's great to see the Suns relevant. It's in my hometown, so I'm excited. But it's premature to get really excited about them.
I thought you'd be extremely excited, but I really couldn't come up with one word, and I came up with CP3.
I mean, that's always a good
That's all
fallback.
you need right there.
Is that a word?
It is today.
He has 7 rings. If he says it's a word, we accept that it's a word.
You know,
that's how this show works.
This is what you have to understand. You need a type of guy like CP3 to get you in order. This is a leader. He is a true leader on this basketball court. We all know the Phoenix Suns had all type of talent. You know they can shoot the ball, but they need someone to bring them together. You need that glue. CP3 has always been that guy to bring a team together. Lob City. James Harden over there in Houston. If he went in towards pull his hamstring, he could have been in the finals. There's so many things that get disrespected by CP3. At the end of the day, this guy is a leader. He knows how to get everyone in that locker room on board. So CP3.
Look, his effect on bigs in particular, the way he's improved Deandre Ayton, even in ways that don't show up in the stat sheet, that's a pick that the Suns made over Luka Doncic, right? So you want to maximize him as much as you can. Maybe he will not be a Luka-level player, but it is important that you take a guy who was a #1 pick and make him better, and Chris Paul can do that, and that has been part of their success, along with Devin Booker.
And again, I know so many times we focus on the Luka thing, which is correct because he looks like a generational player, but it's because the Kings had De'Aaron Fox, who was close to being an All-Star, was in the All-Star conversation, and the Phoenix Suns had Devin Booker, who has been an All-Star the last 2 years.
You don't think Luka and Book would have been?
I'm not saying that they would have, but it's like in hindsight, sometimes when you look at it, not drafting Michael Jordan, you had Clyde Drexler. Like, you understand why these moves are made. You're trying to address position versus like just pure talent.
Well, I would argue in the positionless era now, it is different than in the Jordan era. And I'm not, by the way, I'm not trying to turn this into an Ayton versus Luka thing. My point is, you want to you picked Ayton. Ayton is the one who is there. He is a good young man. He is a player who keeps trying to get better, and you want a guy like Chris Paul, CP3 on Robert's board.
One word.
Who can maximize it.
That is fair.
That's a word. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.